welcome to Gaming and Public Markets, the only show dedicated to game dev stock and industry news. Click subscribe button to be always up to date with our digest.
In lands where sands reside, Playtika found a gem to guide to build.
Let's start with industry M&As. This month saw what could potentially be one of the largest mobile gaming acquisitions in history. Mobile gaming company Playtika recently announced an acquisition of another gaming company from Israel, Superplay, which has experienced rapid growth in recent years, posting around $400 million in annual revenue. The headline price of $2 billion may seem high at the first glance, but with $1.3 billion of this amount tied to performance-based earnouts over 3 years, mitigates risk substantially. This is a significant deal for Playtika as it seeks new growth opportunities, and it holds considerable implications for the mobile gaming industry as a whole. The acquisition also sends a strong signal to the market. As we see more successful deals like this, increased capital will likely flow into emerging and innovative gaming companies. It's a clear indicator of the industry's growing momentum.
The sun sets low on Ubisoft claims.
From positive news to some not so happy updates in the gaming market, one of the world's largest gaming companies, Ubisoft, is worrying investors, leading to nearly 50% drop in its stock price over the last month, bringing it down to 2013 levels. Let's take a closer look. The recently launched game Star Wars Outlaws failed to achieve significant success, both among players and in terms of financial results as acknowledged by Ubisoft itself. To avoid similar failures in the future, the company has decided to pay more attention to the quality of its products and announced the delay of its highly anticipated game Assassin's Creed Shadows. This has forced the company to significantly revise and lower its financial projections for the upcoming periods, resulting in a record decline in its stock price. However, it's not all bad news, as Ubisoft seems determined to produce high-quality games. The company has even launched an internal audit to identify areas for operational improvement and forms a task force to accelerate the adoption of a more effective business model.
Joost van Dreunen charts the course. The wheel of time spins round once more. As players...
And now, I need all your attention, turning to renowned gaming industry academic Joost van Dreunen for some deep analysis. Joost believes that the industry historically alternates between two main phases, and right now we are entering another transition. The first phase is the content innovation period, marked by new game mechanics and other advancements in the content itself. The second one is the distribution innovation period, characterized by the rise of new platforms and monetization models such as Steam or mobile gaming. Joost points out that transitions from content innovation to distribution innovation often happens during times of crisis. According to him, we are currently entering a new distribution innovation cycle, and one potential catalyst driving this shift could be the rise of user-generated content, as seen in games like Fortnite and Roblox. But here is where it gets really interesting. Joost ties this cyclical pattern to broader macroeconomic trends. His analysis shows that the biggest growth period follow economic downturns, such as the Great Recession of 2008 and the COVID pandemic. Each recession leads to industry consolidation, aggressive acquisition strategies, and the introduction of new revenue models. Companies like Microsoft and Tencent have recently capitalized on these moments, acquiring smaller firms to strengthen their platform ecosystems. This time, the market is poised for another transformation. Joost believes we are heading into an era where community-driven platforms and decentralized content creation could become the driving force behind the next surge in global interactive entertainment spending. The pendulum has started to swing again. What happens next could redefine how gaming companies make money and how players engage in the world of interactive entertainment.
Red tails, telling worlds for we DSSL with dreams to achieve through AI.
Moving on, let's talk about Electronic Arts Investor Day, the first one they've held in 8 years. At this event, EA outlined its long-term growth strategy, which focuses on three key areas: expanding online communities, creating interactive storytelling, and using the power of community to drive growth. EA is targeting a compound annual revenue growth rate of over 9%, well above the market's projected growth rate of 4%. AI is a major focus for EA. The company highlighted how artificial intelligence is being used to improve efficiency and transform the business. EA currently has more than 100 AI-driven projects aimed at enhancing processes and improving player experiences, including the generation of game environments and characters from simple text prompts. In terms of new developments, EA revealed plans for a modern-day Battlefield game, with player testing set to begin in early 2025. EA Sports remains a core part of the company's strategy, with the goal to become the most profitable sport gaming brand in the globe. Meanwhile, the Sims franchise is set to receive significant investments, with plans to double its annual revenue over the next 5 years, and a potential movie collaboration with Amazon. Despite the bold announcements, EA failed to impress investors, as its stock price slightly dipped following the event.
From past to present, charts unfold.
The latest report from the market intelligence platform InvestGame, released in partnership with GDEV, dives into a highly important and fascinating topic of gaming IPOs, exploring them from a historical perspective to understand the factors driving the future of gaming public markets. You may find a full report in the first comment. Also, if you like our content, please subscribe to GDEV Pulse.
In youthful realms where visions grow, Roblox aims for stars aglow.
Roblox recently held its annual developers conference. During the event, the company set an ambitious target to make the Roblox ecosystem account for 10% of the global gaming market, which is currently valued at around $180 billion. With the company revenue at $2.8 billion, Roblox has set a significant growth target of increasing its revenue sixfold. Another major announcement was the launch of the e-commerce platform within the Roblox ecosystem, which will allow creators to sell physical merchandise inside the platform. Overall, the presentation was received positively, with the Roblox stock rising by more than 10% in September. At the same time, analysts gradually increased their consensus target price by 11% over the past 2 months.
In youthful minds, ambition soars.
Another topic regarding Roblox of my personal interest is that a key part of its ecosystem is the young developer community, which creates content for their peers. A great example is the 22-year-old founder of Gamebeast, who recently raised $3.7 million in pre-seed funding to develop no-code tools for Roblox. The platform has already attracted 500 million game visits on Roblox, demonstrating how younger developers are achieving impressive results.
Amidst the storm, they took their stand. Unity reached out a steady hand with.
And finally, let's briefly touch on the edtech gaming company Unity, which made significant strides in September to improve its public profile. The company took a major positive step for both its users and investors by recently canceling its controversial Runtime Fee. This decision has already had a significant impact, with Unity's stock price jumping about 40% over the last month. While the company is still down more than 40% for the year, this makes a positive start to its recovery. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all things gaming. See you in the next episode.
With GDEV guiding lights ahead, we thank you for the time you shed light. Subscribe and ring the bell, dear viewers, you're the ones who tell.